Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from the Stellar Sports Complex. It's Senior Day, a time to celebrate these graduating athletes and their remarkable baseball journey. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm thrilled to be bringing you this milestone matchup. Stay with us for what promises to be an exciting game and an emotional day as we bid farewell to these upperclassmen playing in their final regular season game. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, number 3. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Ready to go. Now at the dish, Steven Johnson.
Be patient. Hey, we got no outs.
Hey, first pitch strike, get ahead, right here. Hey, let's go right here.
And that's how this series begins. Today, of course, senior day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man on the mound, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. Comes up empty,
No ball,
strike
two
two.
strikes.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Gets him looking. That's the first out. Now it's the second baseman, Damon Covington.
Get him out of there.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, we got one.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Quick start to this afternoon's action, and there are two gone. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first two batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for them in this one. And now, Damon Isaac. Fouled off left side.
Be patient.
On 0-1, the delivery. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-2.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
Swings and misses, struck him out. An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. Next up, the designated hitter. Number 3, runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made them pay for that one, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Mackenzie Singleton. Looks like the hurler wants to go through the signs again.
Be aggressive. Let's go. Hit your spot here.
That's a ball.
They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't
1-0.
keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively, too. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K, and quickly one away in the second inning. And now the DH, Thomas Zarco.
Aye.
Fouled off, he was late. Now here's the 0-2. Set down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So up next, Federico Meza.
Hey, plays that one now.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Not much going on for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Stars lead it 3-0. One out, bases are loaded. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ballgame. And he asks for time, trying to slow things down with the bases loaded.
Let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking foul ball. That one had the distance for a grand slam, but he just couldn't keep it fair. Now he has to move past it and find another pitch to drive. This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. An absolutely titanic shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. A 4-spot on the board. It's 8-0. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. It's always nice to see a team effort come together like this. They set the table for him, and he unloaded the bases with the grand slam. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Coleman Peralta, the next to hit. Swing and a foul straight back.
One down. One down.
One out and the base is empty. Got the batter swinging. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Doug Vogelsang.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
2 down. 2 down.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. 9 straight set down here to start the game. The Stars have the lead, 8-0. Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex. Now it's the shortstop, Steven Johnson. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Looks like he
One
might
ball.
be willing to
Hey,
chase
no
up
outs.
the ladder
No outs.
even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
Hey.
Goes down. Swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. So digging in, Damon Covington. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. He's shown
No
some
balls, 2
excellent
strikes.
command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Set down looking. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Damon Isaac now at the plate. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Hey! 0-1.
Two down now.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Runner at first, and the next batter, the designated hitter, number 3. Now a high fly ball to left center. Out number 1 on the grab. We're ready for the 5th inning, and here's the first baseman, Mackenzie Singleton.
Leading off, first baseman, Mackenzie Singleton.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Hey!
Strike 2. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
0-2 is the count.
That's
Ball.
off the mark. And the count, 1
One
and
ball,
2.
2 strikes,
That
the count.
changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Struck out swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Zarco. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Federico Meza. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Next one's fouled back. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Welcome back to Senior Day at Stellar Sports Complex. And now the center fielder, Jordan Klein. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not
nobody
afraid of
out,
contact.
nobody out.
This is an aggressive and effective approach.
Ball 1. Hey! 2.
Struck out looking. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Peralta, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
0-1.
there. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a
0-1.
little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard.
Hey, we got one here.
Swings through it for the K. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Doug Vogelsang. Went
Now
down on
batting
strikes
right
the first time through.
Vogelsang.
Pitch misses.
That's
1-0.
inside.
2 outs, bases empty.
Nope, that's
This is a
down.
better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Comes up
Hey!
empty, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey now, we've got 2.
Swing and a miss, that's a K. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Perfection.
Now batting.
So up next,
number
the
3.
designated hitter. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Well struck, out to left.
Come on, ball, get up. Get up.
Makes the catch up against the wall. All set for the start of this inning, and now it's going to be
Shortstop,
Steven Johnson.
No outs here.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Strike 2. Still good life on that pitch
0-2.
late in this game. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Damon Covington. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Love how he's attacking the zone,
0-1.
throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. And it's strike 2. Down 0-2, and now
No
you have to
balls, 2
shorten
strikes.
up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Left fielder, Damon Isaac.
And swing and a miss. He's started this frame with 7
0-1's the
straight
count.
strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory.
That's a ball.
Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, he needs to focus up and attack to get this 3rd out.
Ball.
Skied to left, and this should do it. Got it. It's a perfect game. And that'll do it. They get the victory on Senior Day. What a win for the hometown team and their senior class. It's high school playoff time on the show, live from the Stellar Sports Complex. Ben Gelman here, and I am thrilled to be on the call for this one. The postseason is a time where every pitch and every swing could mean the difference between advancing to glory or ending the season. Can't wait to see what's in store for this one. Now the third baseman, Reed Gall.
Be patient.
The leadoff hitter this afternoon, third baseman, Reed Gall.
Throw him the dark one.
Hey, no one down here.
That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the
Chang
designated
Ho
hitter,
Kang now at the
Chang Ho
plate.
Kang.
Get him out of there.
Be patient.
The 1-1 offering. This one is labeled. That one is very deep. Out of here. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. And that's a base hit. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. That was a terrific swing. He got the barrel right to the ball and followed through nicely. No surprise to see that 105-mile-per-hour exit velocity. And ball four, two aboard. Luka McMahon, the next to hit. Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first, double play. And now the shortstop, Luis Medina.
Plays it first.
Here's the payoff pitch. And ball four, two aboard. So up next, Omar Valentin.
Be patient.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner on the go, strike in there. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base.
Shut him down for us.
Out to short. Collects it. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top of the second. Now up Arturo Pena.
Mow him down.
Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. We head back to the top of the lineup. Reed Gall will hit next. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. Fly ball out to center. Eldridge. And there's one away. Runner at first with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Chang Ho Kang.
Be patient.
Another full count pitch. And ball four, two aboard. So digging in, Enrique Valdez.
Hey, be strong here. Hold it.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. On the ground, right side, Prado. Oh, and a great flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. At the plate, Andres Rodriguez. Reached on a walk the first time.
Be patient. Runner, yes,
Runner
yes.
on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close.
Throw him a chair right here.
Payoff
Protect that
pitch.
zone.
Base hit. One run is in. Now the second run scores, and the lead is up to 5.
First baseman number
Picks
3.
himself up a couple of
Luka
ribbies.
McMahon.
Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average.
Relay. 3.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Luis Medina getting ready to hit.
Let's hold him right here. Hey, take the short way.
Skies it to right field. Makes the grab. That ends the inning and limits the damage. And the next batter,
Batting
the
8.
shortstop, number 3.
Number 3.
Deep drive down the line, foul ball. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. The 0-1. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A 2-run blast. And they slice into that lead. It's 5-3. On to the next inning. Here's the second baseman, Omar Valentin.
Omar Valentin.
High fly ball out to left center. Coronado. 1 away. Nobody on with 1 out. Now, Arturo Pena. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up. Chavis under it. 2 down. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Now the left fielder, Spencer Ibanez.
One.
And this one right back to the mound. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Welcome back to Stellar
things
Sports
off,
Complex.
third baseman,
On to the 4th.
Reed
Here's the
Gall.
3rd baseman, Reed Gall. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. So up next, Chang Ho Kang.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Absolutely unloads on this one to left. Field, forget it. A home run. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. This one lifted to center field. And there's 1 away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Andres Rodriguez.
Be patient.
And we see the least exciting of the 3 true outcomes this time as he draws the walk. And now the first baseman, Luka McMahon. 1 for 2.
Runner,
Runner on the move. This one in for a strike. Safe at second, not even close. They're up big in the early going, and I know this is a minor breach of baseball etiquette to go for the steal, but you can never assume a lead. Will hold up no matter how big. I'm fine with that stolen base. Line drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And it's 8-3. One gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Medina.
Don't worry about the runner. Just you and the batter up there, huh?
And ball four. Two aboard.
Take your base.
Omar Valentin digs in now.
Be patient.
Hey, let's hold him right
The 2-2 goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. Next to hit, Arturo Pena.
Short way.
Be patient.
And 1-2. Dives, but can't make the catch. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Great hustle out of the box. He knew he had to go full out to get the hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
Hold him up right here. Come on.
Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. One run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. Two away as one comes across. Comes through with the RBI. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Here it comes. Now a dive for the tag. Out! That ends the... No outs and a runner on second. I'm sure he'd tell you it's all about the team, but this player's presence here in the playoffs is a testament not just to his skill, but to his determination and commitment to the game. Swings at the first pitch.
All one's the count.
That's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Not going to get the runner, it's up the line.
He's safe.
That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. And the home crowd buzzing a little bit. Maybe a chance for these guys to get back into this game.
Yep, that ball went out.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Gary Whitman appears to be getting loose. Rivas also getting ready. This one is in there. 1-2. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Cut out and miss. That's a strikeout. The lineup flips over. Digging in, Antonio Sanchez. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. A little out front there, swings through it. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Throw over to the bag, they get the tag on him, and that's the second out. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now at the dish, Chang Ho Kang. Towards first, Turley. Takes it to first for the out. So digging in, Enrique Valdez. 3-2 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And plenty of time to first. Bases are empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Andres Rodriguez. Righty gives up the 2-out walk.
First base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. So up next, Luca McMahon. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
And here is Luis
Easy way
Medina.
Be patient.
To the right side. Play made, that ends the inning. So they work. Welcome back to playoff baseball
Very
from
best pitch.
Stellar
Best
Sports
pitch right
Complex.
Leading
Leading off,
Second
Omar
baseman,
Valentin.
Omar Valentin.
Line drive to left field.
Ball, I got it.
1 up, 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty. Pena
patient.
now at the plate. Left field getting pretty deep.
I got it.
To the warning track, makes the catch. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Payoff pitch
That's ball
off
4.
the outside edge, and that is ball 4. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now the
Who's that
third
one now?
baseman, Reed Gall.
Be patient.
Left field,
I got it. Mine.
and that's the end of the inning. The batter now, the shortstop, number 3. He's already gone yard in this game.
Here you go. Need you right here.
Swing and a foul straight back. Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam.
Hey, let her
Gotta
rip,
stay
let her rip.
composed and execute. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, no outs. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses, struck the batter out. And that is a big first out.
Be patient.
Top of the 7th here. And now, Chang Ho Kang. Well struck, out to left.
I got it.
This
I got
one on
it.
its way.
Heads up.
Brings
Ball,
it back
ball.
on a leaping catch. Wow. And now the right fielder, Enrique
Right
Valdez.
fielder number 18.
Now the
Enrique
1-2 pitch.
Valdez.
On the ground, right side. Handles, on the run, spinning through to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Andres.
Nobody on and 2 outs. And now, Andres Rodriguez. This one in the air to right.
That's mine. Ball.
Makes the catch. A blink and you'll miss it inning. 3 outs. Here's the third baseman, Newton Pennock.
Yeah, let her rip.
This one hit to second, might be it. And that'll wrap it up as their season comes to an end. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the title game. The shortstop, number 3, with a standout performance in his team's heartbreaking loss. Despite this being his finale as a high schooler, he showed that he deserves a chance to play at the next level. Something tells me the scouts on hand noticed as well.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts, you just mentioned, to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a two-way player. Now he has a chance to show what he's made up in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to today?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism that it takes to be a two-way player, to be able to pitch and hit, super unique. And now he gets to prove that to the entire baseball world that he deserves a shot at the pros.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, the biggest thing is embracing it, especially as a two-way player, because the pressure he's going to feel first to hit, then transition to pitching. That is going to be how he handles that pressure.
All right, let's go down on the field and check it out. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, let's move on to the shortstop. This is the position that has the flash. This is the quarterback of the infield.
Robert, these are your flat-out gamers. It's an opportunity for the scouts to focus on his footwork, on body control, glove-to-hand transfer, and, of course, arm accuracy. And let's not forget about that arm strength. At the MLB level, players average over 86 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? That's some impressive numbers for these prospects to try and reach as they develop as pros.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far? How's he doing?
He's been fun to watch. I like that first step quickness, the body control. He's shown he can throw from different arm angles. Glove work has been super smooth. And how about that quick footwork? Plus, making super accurate throws. He's showing he belongs at this level.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, day one is in the books for this young two-way player. Just wrapped up the bullpen session. What did you think of his performance day one?
You know, the biggest thing is he got the nerves out of the way. It is difficult to be able to showcase your skills first as a pitcher, then as a hitter, and also as a fielder. But he is not done yet. He's got games coming up.
That's right. These prospects going head-to-head as part of day two. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine from Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the... And now the DH, Elliott Cheney. Now a flare off the bat. Donnell Coronado getting ready to hit. Now here's the 0-2. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. Man at second, one away. Gant digs in now. This pitch popped up. Chavis.
You got it, you got it.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
3-3-3.
And now it's runners at first and second. 1 out and 2 on. Michael Chavis, the next to hit. Line drive for a base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So up next, Aaron Wolf. And that'll load the bases.
That's out.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Here's a pop-up. There to make the catch. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Ball 4. They've walked in a run. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Church will hit next. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one hit to right.
Ball, I got it.
Makes the grab. As they escape the bases. And the batter will be the shortstop. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Back here in the desert, now Francisco Alessio. Grounds it to short. Collects it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the order here. Elliott Cheney now at the plate. Swing and a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Donnell Coronado digs in now. 2-2 now. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag for 1. Can't come up with it. Now it's the right fielder, Anderson Gant. Soft contact in the air. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Chavis. Struck out looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Wolf. And 1-2. Fly ball to center. Nah, on the move. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. Bases are empty with 2 away. Ryan Dudley, the next to hit. And now the full count offering. Now a flare into the outfield. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. Offense held in. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already homered in this ballgame. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Crushed that first pitch fastball, but too early. Good moment to remind yourself to keep the weight back. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A 2-run blast. Second home run of the game. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It is 4-2. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 4th, leading off, Clay Cruz. And this one lifted to left. It's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out. Bases empty, 1 away. And now, Keith Church. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Swings, soft line drive. Steps on first for the out. Francisco Alessio will hit next. And the 1-2. Gets under it, pops it up. Settles under it. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And now the DH, Elliot Cheney. Fly to left. Zamora.
I got it.
And there's 1 down. 1 down. Coronado getting ready to hit. 1-2 now. Out to short. And 2 away now. Anderson Gant digs in now. Popped in the air, left field. Zamora. A blink and you'll miss it inning. 3 outs. And the next batter, the shortstop. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Leaves the yard to left. A 2-run shot. And they add on. It's 6-2. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in, and that's a knock. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Aaron Wolf, the next to hit. On 0-1, the delivery. High fly ball to right field. That's pretty far back. Hauls it in for the out. Runner at first with 1 gone. And now it's going to be Ryan Dudley. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second. He easily steals the bag. One and two. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to right.
I got it. Mine.
Relay.
Makes the grab for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. Clay Cruz will hit next. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft contact in the air. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Keith Church. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Runner at first, Cheney getting ready to hit. On the ground, 2-ball. Flips to second, that's one. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Looking ahead to inning number 8, 6-2. Now at the dish, the shortstop. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Ripped, but it curls foul. Easy to see that he was ready for the heater, but a touch too early. Some very loud contact, though. The 0-1 from the lefty. That one hammered but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 4th homer of the game. It's 8-2. And they tighten their grip on the lead with that homer. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Donnell Coronado. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Nobody on with one out. Gant digs in now. Here's the payoff pitch. Line, and that's a base knock. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. So digging in, Michael Chavis. 1-2 offering. Fly ball, right field.
Mine.
2 away now. Two away and a runner at first. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Wolf. 1-2 pitch. This one high in the air, out to left center. Settles under it and makes the catch. And that's that. One runner left aboard. Now at the plate, the shortstop. And he sits on the precipice of history, having already hit 4 homers in this one and looking for number 5 right here. No major leaguer has ever hit 5 homers in a single game. So this is beyond remarkable and a special moment for everyone watching this game right now. Way back there. And that one's getting out of here. A stunning 5-homer game now. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-2. 5 homers in one game. What he's done today is beyond amazing. To give you an idea, before 2024, the last hitter in affiliated ball to hit 5 bombs in one game was Dick Lane of the Muskegon Clippers in A-ball in 1948. What a game he's had. And now the first baseman, Clay Cruz. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. Only 1 out remaining. So up next, Keith Church. Bounce to first, this should do it. Pickett steps on the bag, ball game. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft. And now the center fielder, Jeremy Martin.
Ah! 0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Outstanding low changeup there. Pulled the string on him. Set down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with the curve for strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Tobias Staples.
Hey! 0-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Inside, nearly got the batter. Struck the batter out without a swing. 2 gone as the home first is moving along pretty quick. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one. Now, Darren McMahon. Check swing, that's a ball. 2 quick strikeouts to start the game for this lineup. They may need to start attacking the first hittable pitch they see. Late on that fastball, he reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. On to the second inning here at Chase Field. No runner at first. The designated hitter digs in now. Swing, and this one lifted down the left field line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Good swing, loud contact, just a little too early, and he pulled it foul. Got to keep the weight back a touch. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That's got to feel good. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. I'm sure off the bat the pitcher thought the swing was too early and that one was gonna bend foul. But with it being just barely fair, the feeling on the mound is a lot of frustration. Gotta flush it and get back to work. Back here at Chase Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Tommy Scadam. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Efficient work on the mound there. So up next, Mark Gilchrist.
0-1's the count.
1 out and the base is empty. Swings through it. He must have been sitting on something
No balls,
off
2
speed.
strikes.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Sawyer, the next to hit. In the air to left.
Ball, that's mine, that's mine.
And that'll wrap this inning up. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, Paul John.
Ball, that's low.
On the ground. Uh-oh, that's the wrong base. It goes to third. And safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. Man on at first. Herman will hit next.
Hey! 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. And again on 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Runner at first, nobody out. Got it. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Julio Alvarez. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitcher steps off, nothing doing. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
0-2's the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. The lineup flips over. Martin now at the plate. Struck out looking in the bottom of the first. That's towards center. Nah, moving in on this one. Hauls it in on the run. So 1 hit. 1 gone, runner at first. The designated hitter digs in now. He's already homered in this ball game. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. A 2-run shot. 2nd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Back here at Chase Field, now the 3rd baseman, Tobias Staples. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. And now it's going to be Darren McMahon, struck out swinging in the first AB. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
1-0.
This one is in there, and the count is 1-1. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. And the righty delivers. Just off the outside edge. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Struck out looking. 2 outs already in the home fourth. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. And now the DH, Tommy Scadam. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see.
No balls, 2
We're
strikes.
here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mark Gilchrist. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Swing and a miss, that's a K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Sawyer getting ready to hit. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Strike 2. 1 out and the base is empty. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Paul John, the next to hit. Reached on an infield single the first time. Foul ball there. Late on that fastball. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chavis, drop step, heads back on it. Won't get to this one, it drops foul. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Continues to roll on. So digging in, the designated hitter. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. It's pretty deep, and it's gone. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ball game. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Swing and a miss. And it's nothing in 2.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. Struck out swinging. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Julio Alvarez will hit next. Struck out swinging the first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Gets him swinging. Back to the top of the order here. Martin now at the plate.
Aye. 0-1.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. make it 6. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Diego Robles has a nice lead to work with. And here at the plate, the designated hitter. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. This one is labeled. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. Blasted that one out of here. 4th homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. Huge spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their last out. Popped up left side. Brown drifts towards it. And that's the ball game. The designated hitter, number 3, was fantastic at the dish in this ballgame and had a respectable outing on the mound, too. He was a major contributor offensively, put up some really good at-bats. The fact that he pitched well is just icing on the cake. He's going to be a special player if he can maintain this in the majors. Welcome to Game 3 of the... And now the right fielder, Amauri Malenka. This one in the air, center field. Nah, on the move. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Oliver Rodriguez. And it's a blooper to left, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Digging in, Chris Tupman. Grounder on the right side. Could be two. There's one. On to first. Double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in the desert, second inning set to start, and here's the catcher, Adrian Marrero. Swing lifted to left field. Zamora drifts towards it, and there's one down. Sheldon Bridges will hit next. Ground ball to second. And there's two down. So two down. Now the third baseman, Randy Robbins. On the ground to the left. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Now up, Joaquin Rodriguez. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs, no hits. Back here at Chase Field. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. Here's the center fielder, Pablo Almanzar. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. One out and the bases are empty. Joel Sosa digs in now. To the right side, Gonzalez. And out at first. Back to the top of the order here. The batter now, Amauri Malenka. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Out to short. Picks it up. Throws to first. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. So no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. We're all tied, 0-0. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And foul ball. The MLB Draft Combine is nerve-wracking for any young player, but it seems like he's been able to successfully block out the noise these past few days. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Struck out looking. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And now the DH, Chris Tupman. 2-2 now. Right through there for the strikeout. And there's 2 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Adrian Marrero. Now the payoff pitch. And ball 4, missed down low. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Up the middle. And the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 run. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Randy Robbins. On the ground, right side. Pickett takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Bases empty, 1 away. And now the shortstop, Joaquin Rodriguez. Now a flare off the bat, and it drops in. The tying run is aboard. And now, Pablo Almanzar. Knocks a line drive single into right center. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And now, Joel Sosa. Here comes the 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. This is what you'll often see when a team isn't slugging the ball that well. The manager might decide to force the issue with a stolen base to get into scoring position. Here's the 1-2 offering. Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. The 3-1 offering. And they're all loaded up. Here's the second baseman, Oliver Rodriguez. Lifted in the air to left. Puts it away. As they escape the bases loaded. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that one fouled off. You have to feel for these youngsters and the pressure they must be feeling. Sure, the nerves may settle a bit after the first couple games, but they've still got the draft. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there, and it's gone. A solo shot, second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Back here in the desert, top of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Chris Tupman. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Adrian Marrero. On the ground, 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, double play, nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Bases are empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Sheldon Bridges. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Randy Robbins now at the plate. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. So digging in, the shortstop. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A 2-run blast, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. A frozen rope. I go! 1 away. 1 out and the bases are empty. And now the center fielder, Pablo Almanzar. Now a high fly ball to left center. Zamora on the move to the alley. And it's caught for the out. Joel Sosa, the next to hit. 2-2 now. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Amauri Malenka. Line drive.
Mine.
And that'll do it. This one is pretty well in hand at this point, 9-0. So up next, the shortstop. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger.
Oh, he drove that one out.
Might be 2. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The relay, the tag, out! Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the second baseman, Oliver Rodriguez.
1-1-1.
On the ground, Gonzalez. Got the out.
Got him.
One down. Next up, the designated hitter, Chris Tupman. Lines this one to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And here's the catcher, Adrian Marrero. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, right side, Gonzalez. In plenty of time to first. A blink and you'll miss it inning. 3 outs on 3 pitches. So 2 on and 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. To the left side, but it is well foul. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. Line drive, and it's caught. They limit the damage here. Back here in the desert, and now the first baseman, Sheldon Bridges. This one in the air to right. It's carrying. Makes the grab, 1 down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Bases empty, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Randy Robbins. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Joaquin Rodriguez. Will hit next. And the 2-2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Only 1 out remaining. Here's the center fielder, Pablo Almanzar. Bennett is just 1 strike away. Swings and flares it. And it falls! They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Joel Sosa digs in now. The 0-1. Skied to left, and this should do it.
Ball.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
With the 7th pick in the first round, the Houston Astros select the two-way player from the Central Region.
All right, we're moving along here in the first round, and it's a high school player taken with this most recent pick. Harold, this is a young man that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine. He got a lot of people talking about him at that event. He was great.
Well, the Combine is the reason you go there, to raise your draft stock. He was outside the first round, but he did so well at the Combine, so many eyes on him, that it took him and propelled him now into the first round.
Now we hear signability issues connected to him for a while. He is committed to play college baseball at a terrific college baseball program. What do you think will happen here?
Well, he's always been a kid who aspires for the top, right? He wants to be that #1 overall pick, not just a first rounder. So maybe he goes to college to chase that carrot and see if he has a possibility to be the #1 pick overall. But either way, I think he's excited to be drafted today.
Yeah, that's a decision for another day. On this day, he's celebrating being a first-round pick.